So, we got the Nightkin to leave. We rescued Harland. And now we're going to see exactly what these space ghouls want. I call them space ghouls, but you get the meaning. Thank you for joining me, everyone. We are going to have a fantastic episode today. Oh, where's Jason? Oh, Jason. He must be upstairs. There he is.
Is the way clear?
The demons are gone.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Nice. With them all leaving, I think... I know everything's still regarded as stealing. I'll let them all just leave, because I kind of want this. Could not care less about a karma loss on that one, Chief. Anything else sitting about in the offices for me? Nope, that's everything. I wonder, is Harland away? I presume he would also abandon ship. I mean... don't see what else there would be. Yep, back into the short... well, I don't know if you would call it a shortcut. You can really get lost in this place. It's not the clearest dungeon. That's one thing Fallout 4 definitely got right, is they figured out how to make, like, sort of... well, I suppose the dungeons are almost too easy, as are in Skyrim. You know, you go the one route round, and that's it. Each to their own. I mean, for some people, they don't want to, like, spend forever figuring out how to get from A to B. So... ooh. Let's go find this place. Did I just see something in here? Just collectible stuff. Nothing too important. I know we'll be sent a wee bit of a retrieval mission, but I like to sort of do the Repcon thing, get it out of the way. Not in a rush sense, just as it's nicer. I'm finding a hard balance between turning my flashlight on and off. I don't think there's much of a setting for it. Oh. It's a way out. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, let's talk to Jason now without the flashlight.
I wanted to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Are you seriously going to make your great journey in the rockets?
Yes. The rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
Are these surface-to-surface rockets, or will they launch you into orbit?
I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest.
Let's talk about Chris, though. He's definitely not joining you. Or he'll die if he does.
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that 2 humans have been vital to the success of the Great Journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. You are redeemers both.
So you're gonna leave, Chris?
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
Well, it's none of my business. Whoa, you really pulled the wool over his eyes.
I take no pleasure in hiding the truth from Chris, but it is the Creator's will to which I must submit.
Goodbye, Jason.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember.
Okay, where's Chris? Yes, I can dig stuff. Like a spacesuit. And a space helmet. And a... I can't walk.
Hey, Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey. Later. Are you ready to get started? Those rockets aren't going to launch themselves.
What do you do?
I'm the Flock's resident engineer. I've always been good with machines. Jason says the Great Journey would have been impossible without me. Of course, my skills aren't much use unless I have the right materials. That's where you come in.
Lovely. Okay, so why don't they let you work down the launch pad?
When I joined the Flock, Jason made it clear that he wanted me to supervise the repairs, not do them myself. It would be a waste of my gifts to work on just one system at a time. From up here, I've been able to supervise the entire project.
So, the Great Journey will use those rockets?
Obviously. It's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. Soon they'll take us to the far beyond. I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain, and I believe in Jason.
I can help.
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent.
That sounds easy.
As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
I'll track down the igniting agent. Or, well...
All right. Anything else?
Actually, I'd like to help with something else.
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
Oh, I'm like swapping between them. Oh, it's because it wants you to go out, get them, and come back. Right. The radiation would kill you because you're human.
I thought we were past all that, Smooth Skin. But you just can't resist the chance to mess with me. Typical human. I was human once, you know. Grew up in Vault 34, northeast of here. Nice upbringing if you like assault rifles and target practice. But oh, you prefer machines that don't shoot people? Not so nice then. Who should maintain the Vault's reactor? Hauser? Mitchell? No. Make it Haversam. He likes machines. Haversam won't mind getting irradiated. Haversam won't mind mutating. He's already ugly as it is. Haversam won't mind when his hair starts falling out after a few years. There's no connection, Haversam. You're neurotic.
You left your vault because you were going bald?
Bald? You call this bald, Smoothskin? I'm a monster. A monster!
I need to get going. Damn it! Ah. Ooh, ramen steak. That'll help. I need to run the Novak and throw some stuff into my my house. I suppose making Novak my little base of operations isn't the worst thing. Huh. Where was this? Wow, one of the only bits I didn't check. I kind of looked into the pool and I didn't look over. I suppose that means something. Mr. Radical's journal. Did I read this? Love the suit, can scavenge anywhere now. Screw the rads. I hereby christen myself Mr. Radical. Get it? Ha. Day 4. Suit pass first test of flying yellow colours. Overnight visit to Yucca Mountain. Didn't go too deep because something big moving around further down tunnel. Rad level high even where I was and I didn't feel a tickle. Go rad suit. Day 5. Vomited all morning. Didn't splash in suit or I'd be pissed. Must be something I am. Exciting. Ran across old woman's scrapyard. Bought glowing container for measly 50 caps. Heading for Clarkfield to prove suit at higher rad levels. If it holds up I'm going to pop this jar of goop open and pour it over me. I bet I could swim in this stuff if I had enough of it. Okay. Right, Novak, I definitely need to offload this stuff. Like, damn it. Okay, turns out I am going to go back and get all the steak. So she said it's the one closest to the lobby is mine. This one? Oh, thank goodness. Home, sweet home. Okay, where is Footlocker? We'll put some stuff in here that I just can't be bothered carrying loads of. 10 mil, we'll put the shotgun, we'll keep the repeater, we'll put the combat knife in. We'll put like 5 of the frag grenades and some mines. We'll keep like a measly amount on us. I'll put that in, the defender, the recharger pistol. We'll keep the service rifle, let's throw that in. Okay, so that'll be for weapons, right? We'll figure this out kind of like we did in the other one. So, cabinet for suits. Don't need a rad suit right now, and don't need... Wait, what's the difference? Wow, the spacesuit actually has more rad resistance. Fancy that. Okay, anything that doesn't weigh much I can put in here. Brock flour, buff out, caravan lunch. I'll put one of them in here in case I need it. Okay, this is just for food. Where would medical supplies go? Please tell me there's a first aid kit. Huzzah! That is good. We can do a wee bit of inventory management. 10 doctor's bags. I don't think there's anything else that would take a lot of weight. No. Oh, the room's pretty well lit. In the safe here, I will put... wardrobe. Now I'll keep stuff in the cabinet. Okay, back to the fridge so I can offload some more. Wish I could sort it by weight, but don't have that luxury, so it is what it is. I'll throw the stealth boys in here. All of them bar one. Don't really need any more than that, I would reckon. Okay, I've cleared like 100 carry weight. So now all I need to do is maybe get rid of another weapon or two. Okay, so we've got the super sledge and we have Chopper. Honestly, we'll throw Chopper in, and we'll keep what we got. Ammo. Where's ammo being kept? The safe, we'll keep ammo. Don't have anything for 12 gauge. Don't have anything for you. At the moment, not using energy cells, so you can keep all them. And the missiles can go. I actually think I'm suffering a debuff now because I'm not carrying enough. Because I took that order. Suits me well now. Okay, where is Mr. Boone? Says he's up for a discussion if I arrive in the Dinky Dino at night.
How you doing?
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
Expecting visitors?
Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here?
Meeting new people.
I think you better leave.
Just making friendly conversation.
I don't have friends here.
Well, I'm not from here.
No. No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
Why is that?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
You're tracking down your wife?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
What do I do if I find this person?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
How do you know your wife is dead?
I know, all right. That's all you need to know. Yeah.
Okay, so let's not talk to Boone again. Cliff.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Can you tell me anything about, I'd like to buy all your remaining rocket souvenirs?
Can't say we spoke much. Boone did most of the buying for him. She was in the store once, but she didn't stay long. Had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. But far as I can remember, the gift shop smelled fine. Well, fine as it always does.
I'd like to buy all your remaining stock. I don't know if that's like a mean thing or actually get something out of it. Anyway, we'll chat to some more people. Oh, are you just a resident?
Just showed up out of nowhere and lended a hand. We appreciate it.
Okay, Cliff has a lot of the Dinky. The Dino.
Any word on Station Charlie?
What's wrong with Boone?
Had his wife taken. I don't think he'll ever be the same as he was. Damn shame. I told the Rangers up at the station to keep an eye out, but there's just too much ground out there for them to cover.
Fuck, that's a pity. What can you tell me about his wife?
Carla was a knockout. Whenever Boone walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck. I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had better food or hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet girl. I think she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novak. Who could blame her for that?
Alright, well... I could take anyone out the front and Boone will kill them. It's pretty wild. Money, I'm just going to walk in uninvited.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
The ghouls?
Just head over to the Repcon test site west of here. See if you can get the ghouls.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Did you have anything to do with Boone's wife's disappearance?
Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were.
Who would want to hurt Boone's wife?
Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either.
I could take him out to the dinosaur. You can kill anyone in this town and Boone will just blow their brains out. Oh. Well, if she's not here, guess I can just open the safe. Bill of sale. What this? We, the representatives of the Consul Officerium? Anyway, have this day bargained and purchased from Jenny May Crawford of the Township of Novak the exclusive rights to ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps, and those of her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps. Unborn child? She was pregnant. Oh dear, this is thickening. The receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be sound, healthy, and slaves for life. We covenant with the said Jenny May Crawford that she will have full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Payment of an additional 500 bottle caps will be due pending successful maturation of the fetus. The claim to which shall be guaranteed by possession of this document. M. Scribonius Libo Druus et al., administrators of Linnaeus Calcus Consul Officerium ab Famulatus? Oh man. Me Latin, no. Game over. So it's Jenny.
Howdy.
Well, that was easy. Oh, really easy. Guess I will go bring her over. Wonder does anyone else know about it? Well, there's no Bark, and there's the McBrides I want to talk to anyway. So maybe I'll just speak to the McBrides.
Things treating you all right?
Can you tell me about his wife?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure.
What about your wife? Does she know anymore?
Look, what brings you here?
Boone's wife?
Boone. That's that sniper fella. Works in the dinosaur, right? I only met them but once or twice. They seemed real happy together. I really ought to get to know them better. They're probably nice folk.
She doesn't seem to know much either. It's just a normal Novak house. Jenny Mays. Where's No Bark? He's always up to no good. We'll get his opinion. Then we'll get Jenny out front. And Boone can deliver some justice. Just a Novak house. Wonder does Dr. Ada say much?
What can I do for you?
No, she also doesn't seem to care about Boone.
You've seen them too, haven't you? I can see it in your eyes. I knew I wasn't the only one.
Has anyone been acting strange lately?
I don't trust a man that doesn't have something strange going on about him, because it means he's hiding it from you. If a man's wearing his pants on his head, or if he says his words backwards from time to time, you know it's all laid out there for you. But if he's friendly to strangers and keeps his home spick and span, more often than not he's done something even his own ma couldn't forgive.
Damn. Do you know anything about Boone's wife?
Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby, too, for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you ask me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better.
Who was it?
Mole rat men. Come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves.
Oh, no bark. What a joy. What a joy to speak to. Right, well. Ooh, 2 graves. Of course I'm going to defile these graves for ammo. Why else wouldn't I bring a shovel with me? I'm always ready to do a wee bit of grave robbing. Let's see what Jenny May has to say before I get her to, you know.
Is everything all right? Awful late to be dropping in unexpected.
Can you tell what's wrong, or can you tell me anything about Boone's wife?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
What's wrong with Boone?
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived.
Right. There's something you should see in front of the dinosaur.
Okay, if that's what you think.
Come on, we're going for a little walk. Guessing Boone's gonna like just stick himself up there. Oh, it's all regarded as stealing. What is this? Oh, a Repcon rocket. Oh yeah, they take the rockets from Repcon and break them down, and that's kind of what they do. Nice.
I hope you're finding...
What? Wonder if I... The beret is pretty cool though. Does it give me much stat boost? Nothing? Damn. What are you doing there?
I hope you're fine.
We'll talk to Victor in a second. Is this just before I wait? How did I miss Victor? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Hey, Johnny.
Hey there.
Hey.
I hope you're fine. I hope you're fine.
Oh! I'll take the safe key. Well, that dirty deed is done. Well, not so dirty, I suppose, because at the end of the day, she totally deserved it. You.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
What are you doing here?
Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
What's the story with this place?
Novak? Nice enough place, I suppose, but between you and me, when I rolled into town, my skin started to itch. Watch yourself.
Nice to see a friendly face.
Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for?
Bed and supplies? Are you using another gun at my side?
That's a mighty fine offer, but I'm gonna need to conserve my strength if I'm gonna make it all the way to New Vegas. I'm sure you do just fine without old Vic slowing you down.
Could you imagine him being a companion? You said the man jumped me?
Don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novak folk usually see anyone traveling this way.
Nice to see a friendly face. I could use a bed and supplies.
Well, this ain't New Vegas, but I reckon you can find what you need here. Try the office out front.
Goodbye.
Be seeing.
I love how he says, is there anything he can do for me? And then he proceeds to tell me he can do nothing for me and is of no use. There's a certain magic to that. A magic indeed. Anyway, out to talk to Boone.
That's it then. How did you know?
Found the bill of sale. Yeah, just a hunch.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
What will you do after this?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Come with me and let's go after the Legion. Are you an outlaw now?
No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened. Yeah.
So, we'll leave him there. We would take him with us, but due to us just needing to keep the peace between Legion and NCR... Who's this?
Howdy.
Oh. Random mercenary. Okay. Anyway, Gibson is up next. Quest-wise. Should be able to get it off her. She also carries a unique weapon, which we will need to get off her at some point. And I don't think you can steal it.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
I need thrust control modules.
As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive.
Oh, no. Will anything give me 20 or is it plus 10? Okay. What's the going rate for any book? Oh, it is 20. I suppose I could either barter or speak. Okay, so I've nothing. Salesman's Weekly, maybe? Do I have one? I do.
So, you're back.
250, unless you think you can find another buyer soon.
Fair enough. It's not like anyone's ever wanted to buy them before. 250 caps it is. Pleasure doing business with you.
Woohoo! Right, well that showed me one thing. Speech. You need to get cranked up. 50 it is. Bam. Where does it put me in the retcon site? Well, at least I can just beeline over to the left here, take the secret entrance, and whoop, straight into the basement. That should pretty much conclude the old retcon site. Oh, a door I didn't open. What magical thing is behind it? Okay. That answers that one. That must be the hatch to get in.
Have you found the components we discussed?
Here they are.
Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition. All I need now is the igniting agent we discussed earlier.
Jason has told me himself the great journey is for ghouls only. You're not going.
Oh, God. You're telling me the truth, aren't you? Oh, no. How could they do this to me? For 2 years. My God, I've been a joke to them. Do you have any idea how easy it'd be for me to sabotage those rockets? That'd be a joke, huh? One hell of a joke.
That'd be murder, Chris, and you're no murderer.
What, do you think I'm too stupid to pull it off? I know enough to get their rockets working, don't I? So I can make them fail, too.
It's not a matter of smarts. You'd never forgive yourself.
Like I could forgive myself for getting duped like this? They used me, and now they'll throw me away.
They'd take you if you could, but you die.
And dying would be worse than this?
Damn.
Used up and thrown away like garbage?
They're going to revere you as a saint, Chris.
Oh, so I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock. The human race can't stand me.
That's not true, Chris. You're all right. I love how it keeps going. Well, come to think about it, sabotage is a great idea.
So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the wasteland, is that it?
There's a little town called Novak down the road.
Life among humans again? That's what you're suggesting? I guess it's the only chance I've got. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try. I'll get Jason and his flock on their way, and then I'll head for Novak.
Okay, where's this igniting agent? Clark Field, isn't it?
Have you found the components?
I found an entire container. Yes.
Yes, that's the stuff. And the container's shielding must be intact or you'd be dead by now.
Rocket set to go?
Yes. I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin. The rockets are ready, Jason. The great journey can begin.
Awesome.
Good luck, I guess.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends, one new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how he cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing. And we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
Where do I go now? Head up to the viewing platform. Why is it telling me to go this way? Is there like a specific room that I don't remember? Or is it just going to tell me to go the long way to just get outside? Okay, let's just continue. Guessing there wasn't much more to this place. Because obviously we knew the basement area down to the right. And then down here just went into presumably just the jail cell. I wonder there was more. Holy shit. I don't know if I need any of this. But I'll tell you one thing. I'm taking it all. Next to this will be awesome for crafting stuff. I mean, if I need anything, this will be my go-to, won't it? Eddie, no. I have carried a little too much. Should have took everything off him. Yeah. Maybe just some buff out. I'll keep me going. Damn it. So many good things I could have lifted. Even with all my extra carry weight. Bah. What's into the prison? Was there wee rooms in here a scene? Nope, that seems to be it. Basement cleared. Back to the lab, it would seem. Oh, the viewing platform must be up there. Cool. With come fly with me done, we'll be pushing on a little ways north, maybe over to Helios even. Didn't see Harland again. I assume he's probably with them. Now that is more like it. $55 cents. What am I rocking in the science department? Can't be that low. It's 50. I don't know what the book is for science. There is a book for science. Programmer's Digest. Examine it further. Looking at the trajectories, it's set to a non-optimal route. You surmise with minor alterations, you can plot a course that will take them about 12.5% closer to the intended destination. Make the change. Good karma and a wee boost. Let's save it up and continue. Away they go. Let's come fly with me, Don. We're like the Novak. A massive 800 boost. Now, we can just return. Oh, no. Oh, no. Eddie, no. We've got to walk. Another buff out will be required, and that's not exactly what I wanted to use it for. We didn't have too many to begin with, and now we're just hoping it makes it to the front door so we can just teleport out of here. Run, 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 run. Out of here we go. What on earth? How'd I miss in here? Okay, there's nothing. Storage room terminal. Hi Steve, we finished converting that old generator room into storage as you requested. The password to get in is RepCon. Thanks. Retirement. Hello Stevie. Well, I can't say that I'm surprised. You were a devious worm when we started all these years ago. I guess someone has to take the blame, and it may as well be your old friend. That waste spill never should have happened if you didn't push the team so hard, or if you paid for actual competent personnel. I'll be happy to take my retirement package. Good riddance to you in this forsaken place. Okay. So we got a storage room key. And, oh. That just takes us into another room. I can't believe there was an actual part of this that I hadn't been to yet. I also can't believe it's sending me back in the same direction. The wonders of the RepCon facility. I remember when I was 15, it was really confusing. Like, even when you pull up the local map, you're like, okay, well, it doesn't look that confusing when you do that. But, you know, back then. I just needed to fast travel. Don't wear it off, don't wear it off, don't wear it off. Where's Chris?
Welcome to Novak. It's not very exciting here, but the people are friendly enough. My engineering skills have been coming in handy too. I've got plenty to do. Thanks for telling me about this place. Welcome to Novak.
Oh. Well, he seems content enough. Oh, there is no take-all function. Well, time to walk about and do a wee bit of management on the ammo front. Do you know what? I'll actually put the 10mm away and the 9mm. I'm putting guns into the safe. Oops. Okay. Alright. I will do a lot of very strenuous management of my inventory here, and I will see you in a moment. Okay, so I actually got rid of everything off Eddie and me. I'm down to 116 carry weight, which is great, but I'm also losing a point to everything because I'm not carrying anything. Wow, that is a punch in the gut. Ooh, not great. Okay, let's, I want to nip back over to Clark Field because there's a wee bit at the back that I may have missed. Oh. Schmack. Let's start getting the inventory space up. Even the one that I couldn't really see. All this is just to walk the other side. Tell you what, though. Tis a good bit of gear. Although, best not stay here too long, or I will get irradiated. Anything neat over here? Ooh. Oh, just empty bottles. Okay. We've almost got the carry capacity that we used to have. Time to go a little ways south, see what we can find. What's over the horizon? Says there's enemies. Let's see anything. You are the perfect beasts to farm. As I said, I love bighorn meat. I love bighorn meat. Oh dear. Calf meat.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Oh, the Snyder Prospector Camp. Okay. Fresh apple and fresh carrot.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Where else would you get it? Okay, there's some more stuff over the hill. And by more stuff, I mean more bighorners to hunt. Oh, it's my lucky day. Unlucky for them, of course. Ah, the bloody mess perk just makes this so easy. Ooh, prickly pear. And more bighorners. Animal control perk. What does that entail? You handle animals really well when they're dead and gain a bonus against ones that are living. Awesome. Ooh. Lord Death, gain a bonus against everything because I can. Yeah, I'm Lord Death at this point. Oh my goodness. That was a slaughter. No, that was a massacre of bighorners. Yep, that's the way the world goes. Melee, 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 melee. You deserve to get some points up because that was excellent. Robotics expert. Do more damage against robots, but sneaking up on a hostile one will put it into a shutdown state. Okay. Ooh, fast metabolism. 20% health bonus. That'll be useful against death claws later on. Well, you know what they say, just go and farm bighorners. Although, they did nearly kill me. Let's not remove that from the equation. Minor dehydration. Is that right? I should start regaining all my health again, and we will throw on first recon beret. What a get up. There can't possibly be more bighorners. It feels like that South Park episode where they sit and just farm the boars. Is it boars or pigs? And they just sit and farm them. That's how I feel right now. Where are we? Oh, near the Legion raid camp. I'm sure we'll find some things. Okay, well. I almost apologize for waking you up. Wait, there's some... See, I can never tell how far away something is. We need 2,000 more XP to reach our next level. And what a fine place to conclude on than Brockflower Cave? I think it's Brockflower Cave. Ooh. I'm coming! Imagine there was a sprint button and I just never knew it was there. You heard that, didn't you? I heard firing. Oh no! Okay. Yous were not on my bucket list. Ow. Wait a minute. Who were you fighting? Oh, just a dead prospector. He took a few years with him. All I can say is, ow. That's all I got. I am... What's the... I heard the Wild Wasteland thing, but I don't know what it causes in this cave. To my knowledge, it shouldn't really cause anything. I also kind of forget what enemies are in here. Oh. Oh, rodent of unusual size. Let's pop a rod axe to just kind of keep some of this at bay. Giant rat meat. Got ya. Someone ate through their supply of, well, supplies, it would seem. I'll actually take the doctor's bag once I get out of here. There it is. Rat Slayer, one of the most powerful weapons in the game. Ah. No. Just want the stim pack. Ooh. Far out. Okay. Well, it's time to use Rat Slayer, which uses 556. Awesome. Okay, unfortunately, I'm going to have to get the super sledge out. I love the wiki sometimes because apparently the surgical tray had a syringe that is 0.92%, so 92% the size of a normal one.
I know your kind. You die easily enough. They hardly even know how to fight. Damn you!
No.
Come on!
Damn it! What? He bit my arm off. He literally bit my arm off. I had to do it anyway because I need to reload to go back into the cave. But who knows that a surgical scalpel is just like 8% smaller than all the others? Like, that sounds wild. So anyway, these rodents of unusual size are giant rats. But with the Wild Wasteland part, this is what you get. They are deadly and require me to smack them a few more times than most giant rats. Let's just be very, very careful here. Smack and smack. Nice. The one behind me should be dead. Woohoo! Still pretty sore. Let's have a look at this random scalpel that's meant to be smaller than the rest. That was it. Who would know? Who would know that? Who would look at that and go, oh yeah, that's definitely slightly smaller than the other ones. Wild concept. But here we are. Ooh, duffel bag. Empty duffel bag. Right. I did not get a very good few shots the last time I tried to use this. And I find it kind of humorous that the legionaries are on their way. How do you kill any that come behind? Oh no, you got him. Or you didn't. That'll do. Awesome. They've all been dispatched. I can heal up my doctor's bag and walk my way out of here. Strange the legionaries aren't appearing this time. Unless it's because I left my game for so long. But even at that, if they were slowly walking towards me, surely they'd have made it by now. Anyway, I have one other task I need to do. Oh, no. The other way is how we get out of here. There's a unique weapon that we forgot all about. Oh, hello. Well, they eventually arrived. And we're going back to Prim. It'll become very clear where we're going in a wee second. And no, it's not the Sea Nash. It's to actually run back into the Bison Steve Hotel. Do you see how hard that tumbleweed hit that car? That was some hit. It's a hard lock? What? Well, thankfully I've got something for that. Yeah. Ooh. It has the weapon called Lucky, which is actually a really good weapon. Very good. So that covers the... That's Prim pretty much done. Wonder did I leave anything in here that I could now take? Bubblegum. I can take the scotch and wine now. And the dirty water. Some of that I couldn't take. Obviously I was a wee bit overcumbered at the time. So, it's good that it's been sorted. Ooh, carton of cigarettes and a clipboard. Don't need the clipboard, but I'll take the carton of cigarettes. Right. Damn fur part of this place, or there's a damn fur bit to this. So, we'll need to get the weapon off old Miss Gibson because it's unique. We'll do that later on though. Don't need to do that to the poor lady first thing in the morning. Just like, hey you, Rat Slayer, ping ping. Ah, good old Helios 1. Also, you see all the wee kills at the side of Rat Slayer. Awesome little bit of decor there. Now, this is under control of... It's under the control of the NCR. But it's a fair wee mission attached to it all. So it'll be interesting to go about it. And this is where we will begin our next episode. Hope to see you all there. Thank you for joining me.